right, so it's been a while. I think the last time I was on here, sorry I'm watching Jack on his baby monitor, so the last time I was on here I was going to meet someone, and I think I actually teased you with it a wee bit by not saying who I was going to see. So myself and a couple of ladies sort of in the UK did a BBC show called Bump Buff Baby, and I got chatting to one of the mums on it called Kirsty, and Kirsty and I actually went and met up with the kids, and it was so nice just to, like, I get a lot of support from my family, like obviously suffering from a postnatal depression and stuff, and I'm very grateful for that, but it's also nice to speak to someone out with my family, someone who's obviously wore the t-shirt, got the socks to match, do you know what I mean? So it was so nice to meet her, and just like talk about it all and just feel, no, I don't feel normal, but everything that goes on and what I'm feeling and everything else is just, it's fine, like it's okay and it's going to get better. So yeah, that was really nice. We're hoping to meet up again soon. I think actually I still need to reply to our message. It's fucking terrible, by the way, if they have a baby. I mean, I don't know if it's everybody or just me, but my mind's absolutely terrible. Like, in a way, I can't wait to go back to work. I actually go back to work next month in Halloween. Um, like, just to get back into like a routine, because obviously, like, I forget what days or what, and oh, it's mental. And I actually sometimes forget to eat. I forget to pee. It's mental. Like, it's mental. I didn't think it would be this bad and it would stay this long, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna actually message Kirsty back. Jack's 8 months old now. I genuinely don't believe that I've got an 8 month old. Like, I have an 8 month old. How did that even happen? Like, did I not just have him like 2 months ago? How does that even happen? I honestly don't. I don't know. But he's just, since turning 8 months old, he's like hitting milestones like nobody's business. I went away at the end of August, start of September. My sister and I we went to Birmingham for 2 days. Purely because she wanted to go there because they've got like the biggest Primark in the world or something, or the UK or something like that. I don't know. We went down for 2 days. We ate a lot of Japanese food because we love it. We shopped and we just ate. Really, it was great. And literally on the way home, like from Glasgow City Centre to my house, my partner sent me a video of Jack crawling, and we knew that he was ready. He couldn't really put the hands and feet together. He really couldn't really understand. He was basically throwing his belly at us to try and get to us and stuff. And then my mum and dad had watched him obviously when I was away, and they were saying like, we think he's days away from crawling, like he's doing really well, we think like he's got the knack, he knows what he's doing. I was like, nah, you can't do it when mum is away, don't think so. And then I was literally on the bus coming off the motorway to come home, and then I get that video and I just teared up on the bus. I was trying to do it very silently because I didn't want people to think I was a fucking weirdo, but I'm a weirdo, so it doesn't matter. And I was like, oh my god, like he's actually crawling. Oh man, like what even? So I got home and I said, like, I texted my partner just saying like, don't hand him to me, just let him crawl to me and see what he does. And I had bought him like this little giraffe teddy on the way home because I always buy Jack stuff regardless. Like if I'm out, like 99.9% of the time, if I go out, I leave with something and come home with something for Jack. So I got him like a really cute teddy, and I put that on the floor, and it was so strange. Like, that's the first I've ever properly been away from Jack, and like I missed him like mad, and it was so strange. Like I got up the stairs in my house, and as soon as I seen him crawl on me, like, oh, I just got so, like, it was like happy tears. I was so glad to be home, so glad to see him. Oh, it was amazing. It was the most amazing feeling. And then him crawling to me, I was like, oh, you're getting too big, too quick. And then it was a few days after I come home, and we were in the living room, and obviously I had already moved like photo frames and stuff for the telly unit, and like pushed stuff back and everything else. And I literally turned away for 2 seconds, and Jack was standing at my TV unit, and I was like, that's it. We cannot have any nice things lying about anymore. I was like, my god. And like my TV unit's got like 2 doors, and then in the middle it's got like an open space. There's a glass shelf in there, and I had like nice wee things in it. I've had to take all the nice things out, take the glass away, because the little shit was trying to use the glass as a stair to get yourself up onto it, and I was like, not happening, you guys, not happening. So that was the first thing. Like, he'd been pulling himself up on my mum and dad's couch, and then obviously just falling back down his bum. But now he's really callous to it. Like, thinks it's great that he can stand up, and that's all he wants to do. He either wants to crawl and holding him, he wants to put down, like constantly wants to put down. I was like, right, we need to take all the nice stuff away, because we can't have it out. Cool. And my partner has bought like, I don't know what they're called, like the safety things for the corners of stuff. So like you just need to hit yourself on it, like it's like jelly things, I don't fucking know. So that's on everything. We have started doing a couple of the doors in the kitchen with the child lock things. But it's like a magnet, you need to use the magnet to like open the door and stuff. It's great when you're absolutely starving, you fucking forget that you've got a magnet thing, child lock on your door. It's frustrating as fuck, by the way. But I guess like, nah, fuck it, I don't like it. I just think they're like, oh, maybe it's fine, like I'll stop eating shite, but fuck, I'll learn how to open it. So yeah, so he's not in his walker as much. He never wasn't really in his walker as much anyway. It was just more I was putting him in there to let, like after breakfast, lunch and dinner, just to let his belly settle, and then we'd take him out, play with him, whatever. Because as soon as like he has something to eat and he starts like rolling about my floor, he's going to be sick, because he's like belly flopping everywhere or rolling about, and I'm like, no. And I've just got a new carpet the other day and it's not fucking happening. So we bought him like this like walker thing that he actually needs to stand up on. They can push, like it's got wheels and stuff on it, and he's been loving it. He loves like the wee console thing at the front, because it's got like loads of buttons and whatever, lights up and doodads. So loves that. And something else we noticed with Jack is that Jack points a lot. So Jack's like, it's like each, like these fingers in each hand. Jack, oh, I don't really know what the word is for it. I should have asked the health visitor, but it's not anything bad. But he's like, I don't know what the word is, but on his walker there's like this wee hoop thing with like 3 rings on it, and he uses like his one finger and he like moves it like back and forward. He moves like 3 down, 3 up, whatever. So I was like, what's he doing? And then we went to IKEA one day. No, actually, I just says like, let's go to IKEA actually, because I wanted me a shit to buy candles and sweets and shit. And we were up in the kids bit, and we'd seen like an abacus, and I don't know what the other thing's called. Like, I don't know if anywhere else his dentist did this, but my dentist did, like even when I was wee. I don't know if he still does now, because I'm at a totally different fucking dentist, but they used to have this like thing, and it's got like bars on it, and then you've got wee shapes, like wee wooden shapes, and you like put it through the bars and whatever. Is it bars or wire? I don't even know what it is. So we got Jack the abacus, and we got him this other thing, just as like if it's a sensory thing, whatever. But Jack's actually been loving them, and it's not really a toy that anybody else had ever said, oh, why don't you get him this or that? And I was like, do you know what, we were going to get him for Christmas, but Jack gets out early. So that's going to be a struggle at Christmas. So yeah, we got him that, absolutely loves it, with the sort of dentisty one, because I actually don't know the fucking name for it. He like twirls like the shapes, the wooden shapes. He also tries to eat them. I'm probably going to need to take him to A&E at one point, because he's going to get his fucking head stuck in it. Because he's like, he thinks he can like go through it, and I'm like, you can. Like, I know you're wee, right, but you can. You just can't do that. The abacus he absolutely loves. Again, tries to bite it, also tries to stand up in it. So whenever he's playing with it, we need to make sure like somebody's holding it, because he pulls himself up on it. And there's a couple of times where he's actually like went like flat on it. Luckily it's been in the carpet, and he's not like hurted himself or anything, but still not the point. But I absolutely loves them, and it's toys I would never think. One, I would think they were too, like, you need to give them to like a bigger child, but we wouldn't give we wouldn't let him play with him if he was unsupervised. We'd supervise him wherever we played. So yeah, like, totally recommend them. Like, he absolutely loves them. I think it's the noise, the colours, the chewability. Fucking no, absolutely loves them. So he's been pulling himself up. We had the health visitor the other day. She says that he's quite a bit ahead of where he's supposed to be. So like, because he's pulling himself up, he's when he's holding onto her like fingers or hands, he's like trying to walk and whatever. But she says like that is a good thing for him to be a wee bit ahead. He was a wee bit underweight, but she says it's nothing to worry about at all. It's just basically because he's been on the move, he's literally burning off like food really quick. And I was actually really surprised because Jack eats everything. I kid you not. Jack's a grubber. Jack will eat anything. Like, now obviously like he's a wee bit older, we're giving him like certain like other foods and then some stuff that we're eating. So he's had like peanut butter and toast. He loves that. Giving carrot sticks tonight just to like sort of play about with. Like, he's had like so much stuff, and he eats like there's maybe two things. There's a Ella's Kitchen sachet that he doesn't like. I can't remember what that is. And there's like a jar he doesn't like. Oh, it's fish pie. He doesn't like the Ella's Kitchen fish pie. That's what it is. But like anything else he'll eat. He said like scrambled egg, eggy bread, or French bread if you want to call it eggy bread. What else is he? He's had everything. Like, okay, it's fruit. Like he had avocado and toast. Was it yesterday morning? Yeah, yesterday morning he had avocado and toast. Was it? See what I mean? Like, I actually don't know what fucking day it is. But I one day did avocado and toast, and I had it with him. So it's like I just want to get him different tastes, but he seems to be absolutely smashing food like so much, and I'm really scared of when he's older because I'm like, will we even have enough food to keep him? I actually don't fucking know. But he's doing so well. He's getting so big. He's actually in bed now. Or I would go show you, but he's snoozing. We've had to lower his bed as well because he knows how to stand up in his cot. It's great. But he's doing so well. He's got two teeth. Can't remember if I told you that last time. He's got two teeth, two bottom teeth, and they're sore. All he does is bite. If he sees flesh, he'll bite it. Like my jammies, I've got short jammies on, and I tell you, 99% I'm going to get bit tomorrow. He's bitten before and he's left a bruise, and I was like, you are a baby. How are you leaving? But they're sore, so he's definitely got two teeth. It has been drilling a lot, so I think that another couple might be coming in, but I'm not really that sure. I'm pure rambling on, but it's just I said a quick update, and I'm still here talking. But yeah, I'm feeling a wee bit better. We're still doing the couriers group, so still meeting the mums and the kids. Jack's doing really well when it comes to playing with the kids, whereas before I did get quite sad because Jack would just sit himself and play, and I know he was happy, but I was like, I do still want you. And the only kids he interacted with is my friend Hayley down the road and my other friend Heather and her wee boy. Would have been the only two kids that or babies that Jack has ever seen. And it took him a wee while to get used to them, but now obviously they're all fine, so meeting new kids at the group was kind of a wee bit hard, I would say. He was happy to play himself, but it was a wee bit upsetting to see, like, I did want him just to mingle with other kids, and now, like, he does. And now that he's crawling, it's just going to be constant, like, him and his wee friend are just going to be constantly crawling about and terrorising the place. So, yes, man, he's thriving so well. He's just doing so well. But yeah, I've been alright. There's days that are harder than others, depending on like certain shifts that my partner's on. My mum and dad still take Jack, like my partner's mum, like his family, take him like on a Sunday and stuff like that, and it's good, like, just so I can get the house cleaned or whatever if I've got stuff to make. And then I take a wee bit of time to do that. So, but yeah, like, I can't say that like I'm not as bad, like I'm getting better, but I don't quite see Like the light, no the light at the end of the tunnel, it sounds like I'm fucking dying. But like, I know things get better. It's just fighting through the rubbish part to get to the good. And I do have better days than I do other ones, and the other ones suck when I do get them, but yeah, I'm doing better. I am doing better. And I think I'll get a wee bit better when I return to work as well. Just like, I know it's going to sound really daft, but obviously getting into my routine and actually being around adults again. Because obviously I've been with Jack since he was born, like, and I love being with him and stuff, but it's nice to just get out and have adult talk, because all I seem to say to him just now is ba ba ba. I just copy everything that he says, so he says like ba ba, rah rah, like, it's just, aye, so it'll be nice to like get back to work and see like all the ladies at work. Um, so it'll be nice to get back into a routine. It's crazy, but it's just a wee quick update. We're fine, everything's going well. I will try and do another wee video soon. Jack doesn't sit still for 2 minutes now, so he's constant, but I will try and get a wee video of him during the week. I still have a birth video to do, which I'm hoping I'd quite like to get done this week, and postnatal video probably another wee while. Sometimes I find it hard to talk about it, and sometimes it's quite easy. I don't know, but yeah, just a wee quick update from me. I would say Jack, but he's sleeping, and that's my washing machine. And yes, I'm doing a washing. I'm actually baking a chocolate cake. Like fucking 9 o'clock. Like, so the wee man went down at cold about 22 quarter to 9. I was like, I'll go finish stuff, and then I remembered, like, I wanted something sweet, and I was like, I'm not ordering it. I am not fucking ordering it. One, I can't afford it, and two, that's really fucking lazy. I was like, I think I've got a chocolate cake in the cupboard to make. And I looked and I was like, oh, praise the Lord. And there's frosting it going up. And I think I've got ice cream in the fridge freezer. Oh, I might just fucking go mental. We'll see. But keep these updated. Right, a fucking hairy wash machine. And it keeps doing that if you don't go out it. It does my tits in. Right, so I'm going to go. Tiny man's still asleep. I'll get that fucking wash machine. And I'm going to get my cake. And hoping that Jack just sleeps right through. You think I don't hear it? I don't even know why it goes up. Anyway, I'm not even going to go on a rant about my washing machine. It does my tits in. But yep, we'll update you again sometime this week. Try and get a video with Jack so you can see the change in him, and I'll try and do the other videos as well. Soon as they need to fucking get their finger out, man, and get that beeper to fuck. Right, I'll speak to you